How to form an LLC in Arizona. When starting a new company, choosing a business entity is one of the most important decisions that you make. For most businesses with more than one founding member, forming an LLC is often the best option. Before we begin, let's quickly define what an LLC is. An LLC stands for Limited Liability Company and is an uncomplicated business structure that gives business owners legal protection by separating personal assets from business debts. However, creating an LLC can get complicated depending on where you're based, as the process differs from state to state. To avoid any missteps, follow along as we show you how to form an LLC in Arizona. The first step in forming an LLC is to select a name. Arizona has a few naming guidelines. 1. Your LLC's name must be distinguishable from the names of existing businesses on file with the Arizona Corporations Commission. 2. The name of your LLC must include the words Limited Liability Company or either of the abbreviations LLC or LLC. 3. The names of professional LLCs, which are LLCs for licensed professionals such as architects, doctors, and lawyers in Arizona, must include the phrase Professional Limited Liability Company or the acronyms PLC or PLLC. After selecting a name for your LLC, you must reserve it with the Arizona Secretary of State. To do this, first check that the name is available by searching the Arizona Business Name Database. If the name is available, you may reserve it online or by mail with the Corporations Commission for up to 120 days. Note that reserving a name costs a fee. Check the description below for more details. Step 2. Designate a statutory agent. As in nearly every U.S. state, forming an LLC in Arizona requires appointing a statutory agent service, also known as a registered agent, to handle state and federal legal documents and service of process on the business's behalf. A statutory agent is an individual or a company that acts as your official point of contact in the state to receive legal documents, service of process, and other official communications from the state. It is their job to forward these documents and communications to your LLC in a timely manner. A registered agent helps save time mailing documents and keeps your address and other information private. Your statutory agent must meet the following requirements. 1. Must be a state resident with a physical address in Arizona. 2. Or if the agent is based out of state, they must have a business office in Arizona. Your statutory agent must submit a completed statutory agent acceptance form, which accompanies the articles of organization when they are filed with the Arizona Corporations Commission. Check the description below for recommended registered agent services that can guide you through this entire process. Step 3. File articles of organization. To legally form your LLC in Arizona, you must file articles of organization with the Arizona Corporations Commission. The articles of organization will ask for the following details. LLC name, whether the LLC is a standard LLC or professional LLC. Professional LLCs must also include a description of provided services, statutory agent name and address, LLC principal office address, whether the LLC is managed by its members or managed by a specially appointed manager, signature of LLC organizer. The articles can be filed online at the Arizona Corporations Commission website. You must first register an account or submit it through the mail. Note that there is a fee and an option for an expedited service. Check the description below for more details. Next is to create an operating agreement. An operating agreement will describe your business structure, establish the individual responsibilities and obligations of the LLC members, detail how your LLC will be run. Although Arizona doesn't require one, an operating agreement clarifies the specific duties of its members, which may help your LLC avoid significant legal and operational difficulties. Step 5. Get an EIN. Before your company is ready to start doing business, you must obtain an IRS Employer Identification Number, EIN, by applying on the IRS website. The 9-digit EIN is like a social security number for a business and is necessary for paying income tax, filing tax returns, opening a business bank account. You can apply for an EIN on the IRS website. Step 6. Publish a notice of LLC formation in a local newspaper. Newly formed Arizona LLCs must publish a notice of LLC formation in a local newspaper within the county in which it operates within 60 days of the approval of its articles of organization. This is an important step, as not publishing a notice may result in the legal dissolution of the LLC. Maricopa County and Pima County-based LLCs are not required to publish a notice of LLC formation in a local newspaper. Finally, make sure you complete all of the additional legal requirements. File taxes. Arizona LLCs with employees or collecting sales tax from selling products must register with the Arizona Department of Revenue. You can register online or via mail. Acquire additional licenses. Your LLC may be required to get one or more state or locally issued business licenses depending on the nature of the business. Consult a city clerk for details on municipal or county licenses and permits. So to sum it up, how to form an LLC in Arizona: 1. Select a name. 2. Designate a statutory agent. 3. File articles of organization. 4. Create an operating agreement. 5. Obtain an employer identification number. 6. Publish a notice of LLC formation in a local newspaper. 7. Fulfill your legal obligations, particularly those related to registering for state taxes and applying for any additional licenses you may need. By following these steps, you can form an LLC in Arizona. All the websites mentioned earlier are located in the description below, as well as a link to a guide. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our other videos answering your questions about all things LLC.